gracious me!
What is going on, guys? Steve, I'm here. Welcome back to the channel. Unfamiliar surroundings here. Pacybits is the game. Road to Glory, potentially the aim. Like Reddit? No? Right. So yesterday I released a video about Pacybits, explaining basically what it was. And today we may or may not be starting a Road to Glory. This may end up on another channel. I may turn it into just streams, either over on Twitch or Mixer. Haven't decided yet. But for the time being, I'm going to start doing videos on here. Now, it is essentially FIFA, right? It's not an EA licensed product, but it is FIFA, pretty much, without the gameplay, which is awesome, because the gameplay's trash. But this isn't a paid promotion either. A lot of people yesterday were like, oh, well done on the paid promotion. I wish. If they were paying me to play this, I would just, I'd be loving it. But they're not, unfortunately. And it's illegal for me to say that they're not if they are, so yeah. Anyway, yesterday I deleted my club. I didn't mean to. I uninstalled the game and reinstalled it, hoping that that would give me another way to log in because I couldn't log out, and it's just erased my club. So we are starting again. I do have nearly 60,000 coins and 12 tokens. I've got that basically from playing Pacybits. I'm not going to run through everything individually, but today's episode, I'm going to try not to make it too long. 20 minutes or so. You can pick any one of these players to start building. You've got them all in your club ready to use anyway. I kind of want my Moisey Keane to be better, so all you need to do is just start playing Flappy Bird, essentially. Remember that game that he brought out and was so successful that he decided to delete it, and you can't get it anymore? Yeah, I don't know why, but either way, this is going to be essentially the gameplay aspect of this series, so I'll play this if there's a bit to talk about. And I can literally just whack this on, have a few goes, earn some coins and some tokens and stuff as we go, and I can answer your questions. So if you do have any questions regarding the series or anything else, just feel free to pop them in the comments. But I'm not doing that today. What I'm going to do is just jump straight into, I think I'm going to jump into a draft, and then we'll open packs at the end. Because as you can see, we only have 5 cards at the moment, and those 5 cards are literally the 5 Pacybird cards. So we have absolutely nothing. Goal of the series, I would imagine, is to get sort of 85-90% complete. I want not a full icon team necessarily, but I want a very good team to be able to go into versus mode with. We will be playing online draft and online versus against, obviously, other opponents. And without any further ado, let's get into the draft. If you guys don't want to see this on the channel, then that's fine. I'll just migrate it somewhere else, but if you don't want to watch it, just don't watch it. There's other content on the channel. The Road to Glory for FIFA 19 will continue, and of course we'll have player reviews. I released one already today, and there'll be more in the coming days as well. So this is just something, a bonus. This is just something I really enjoy. It is FIFA related, so that's why it's on the channel. Now, because it's a single player draft essentially, it doesn't matter too much whether we draft badly or not. I am going to choose Paul Poggers. Like I said, it doesn't matter if we draft badly because the game will well, sort of, I don't know, as long as you got 100 chem, it's all that really matters. I am going to go for Emmanuel Petit. Now that card there, the Kante card that you're seeing, is a Pacybits exclusive card. So it's, I think it's like an all-star nominee. I'm going to go for Del Piero. Getting the icons for days. I probably should have gone for Aguero there, to be fair, but I went for Del Piero. And this, I'll go for Sausetta, not that it really matters. We got, I'm going to go for 93 Eden Hazard. It's going to be a boring one to start off with. I won't do that many offline drafts within the Road to Glory episodes. I'll try and keep it to sort of online drafts. The issue with the online drafts is that they may run over, like time-wise. We'll take Rudiger there. Because they can be long, because you get sort of 20-30 seconds each to contemplate your decision. Take Lala and hopefully get ourselves, I don't know, who? I mean, we could, I'll go for Pickford because it kind of makes sense as we are sort of Premier League right now. But like I said, as long as you get 100 chem, it doesn't really matter too much. We'll take Socrates there, replace those 2 round. Oh, we've completed something. So this is the DBC. I get it now, actually, DBC, because I hadn't gone up in points, and I couldn't understand why. It's because you need to complete certain things. So this is DBC is essentially, I don't know what it stands for, but it's essentially rivals. It's you get ranks. So we've gone up. We're now into whatever rank this is, and we have 18,000 coins, 2 packs, and 2 tokens. So, if I go into the bottom right-hand corner, the DBC is here. Draft Building Challenges. There you go. That's what it stands for. So, blah, 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 blah. And then up it goes. So, we've completed that. You've already completed this DBC. You will have a new DBC when you start a new draft. So, they give you requirements. Like, for instance, you have to put 3 Argentinian players in there and 3 Spanish players and have 2 leagues and get 100 chem. And then you get points. And you go up and you get hundreds of thousands of coins and packs and things every time you rank up. That makes sense. I was stuck on the last one. I had to put 2 Turkish or 3 Turkish league players and 3 something else, some other obscure league, Portuguese league together, and I just wasn't getting the drops, so I couldn't do it. But back we go to the draft. The online draft is the most fun, and I'm not blowing my own horn or anything, or trumpet or whatever the saying is, but I'm actually quite good at it. And I went on a 14-game win streak on my other account, and there's daily tournaments through the draft as well. So yeah, we will be indulging in a lot of online play soon. The whole point of this episode, though, is just to get sort of underway, get a few packs on the go, get our team started. The objective of this is to build the best team you can build, not necessarily in the draft, but like you would in FIFA, and to go and play versus, in my opinion. I mean, online draft is fun, but the versus mode is where it's at. That, in my opinion, is the be-all and end-all of this game. Because it's essentially top trumps. If you don't know what that is, you'll have to either wait until we get there or you'll have to Google it. But yeah, it's essentially like your cards have stats and they go up against each other, and then whoever comes out on top with the most points, essentially. But you need good players to be able to go into this, because otherwise, we'll take Delafair, why not? You need good players to be able to go into it, because people have insane cards. The pack luck on this game is very much boosted to that on the console version of FIFA, and it's good and bad at the same time. But I mean, you get far more packs in this than you would do in FIFA, so it kind of makes sense. So we've got we'll take Delafoe, we'll put him up there. We've got 100 chem. It's a 188. It's nothing too crazy, but like I said, the single player draft, it doesn't really matter too much that I mean, I don't know if I may have even had an option to make 100 chem, but I wasn't paying attention. But honestly, it won't matter. Chances of us winning the draft very high anyway. So, as you can see, all the correct animations as it were in FIFA. Someone was arguing me yesterday that this is actually owned by EA. And, I mean, I don't care either way, but I looked into it and I can't find any evidence that it is owned by EA. And even if it is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make a difference to me. If this is owned by EA, then they need to look at themselves, because this is actually better than FIFA. So it is what it is. As you can see, we're at the top of the screen there. We are about to play Liverpool. The other half, I mean, they're all, no disrespect, but they're all teams we could easily beat. We've got Atletico here. We've got Liverpool. There's Borussia Mönchengladbach. You're going to click that, and it's basically career mode now, where we are playing against the actual Liverpool team, and the chances of us losing are quite high. Now, I think that'll probably be the only goal of the game. It is, and there are a lack of... I know at a certain time, if it's gone without a goal and the next goal wins, essentially, like there's a lack of, well, I don't know the word I'm trying to find. I don't know, variety in the gameplay, I guess, or in the predictability of this. We'll start off, and chances are they'll score 2 goals before the end of this game, but we are 4-0 up in the first 24 minutes. And nope, we are going to win 4-0. Happy days. So we are powering through. We can double our rewards here with an advert. I'm going to do that because we're early game, but I can click back and we'll get double. So I didn't even need to watch the advert. You can do that for some, but you can't do it for others. There is no ad-free version of this game. So unfortunately, unless I download this is going to be the hardest test, I would imagine. Unless you download the APK and then remove ads that way, but I can't be dealing with that sort of stuff. So we're just going to have to deal with ads. We've had Del Piero sent off, but that's another thing. It a little bit annoys me about the single player. Red cards don't really seem to matter. I've had 2 red cards in a game first straight away before anything happens. 2 instant red cards, and I've still won the game 4-0. So it is what it is. We're in the final then, up against Schalke, and hopefully this should be a bit of a cakewalk for us. No disrespect to Schalke, but our team is far stronger than the team that they are able to field. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we haven't conceded a goal the entire draft. That's been a while since I've done that. But there we are. We've won the draft. As easy as that. Now, that might be... we can double our rewards here. But I will have to watch an ad, because when you get to the final of the draft and you win it and it says double rewards, it is a compulsory ad, so you have to watch it all. I won't subject you to that, and I can't be bothered to edit it out, so we'll not have double rewards this time. But we do have 115,000 coins and 14 tokens. So if we go down into the store, a suggestion, follow us. No, you're alright. They haven't tweeted since like 2018, so why would I follow them? You can't physically buy packs with money in this game, and that's one of the reasons why I don't think EA own it, because let's be honest, how many times have EA ever released a game that don't have microtransactions? You cannot buy packs in this. You have to earn them. So we can open a special pack because we have 14 tokens. We have a couple of packs for starting the game. So we've got 3 Android packs, we've got 4 81 pluses, 1 special pack, and a few other bits and bobs. So we'll open the packs here. The pack animation's quite cool. You can tell when it's a board, when it's a walkout, what type of card it is from the little flash that you get. We probably won't get one in this sort of diagonal to the card. You'll see it at some point, because we are bound to get a board at least in one of these. Not in the silver packs, of course, but we'll glide through this. If you want to see more of this, obviously all you need to do is hit the like button on the video, and I'll be more than happy to do this. I mean, if we can hit 100 likes on the first episode, that would be fantastic. But the more likes we get, the more likely it is just to become daily. At the moment, I don't think I'll be doing it daily. I might take a day gap here or there. Maybe it'll be every 2 days. But I am really enjoying this, and it is so addictive. And like the other night, right, I finished editing, and it was about 3 a.m. and I was like, I'll tell you what, I'll go to bed, because normally I don't go to bed till like 4 or 5. But I thought, I'll go to sleep, I'll wake up early, and I'll have an early start. Yeah, put this on for 10 minutes and ended up spending 2 hours on it. It's just so easy to grind, because there's no... With mobile games, you often have energy. And I downloaded the Walking Dead mobile game the other day, and you can only do a certain number of attacks in an hour because your energy. It's ridiculous, right? This, you can just play it until your battery dies and then charge your phone, obviously. 81 plus packs have been kind to me. That's going to be a board, because you saw the flash either side of the card, and we get ourselves... Delit, 83 rated centre back. Get a few other players in there as well. I'm not too concerned. These are sort of they're SBC fodder, so there are SBCs in the game. Unfortunately, you can't. That's gonna be another board. There you go. It'll go into like an arena if it's a walkout. You'll be able to instantly tell if it's a walkout. But you can't use cards in SBCs unless they're duplicates, which I find a little bit frustrating. It does give the game a little bit of longevity, and it makes packing duplicates worthwhile, but they stack as well. So I mean, at one point I had like 14 like Morales cards or whatever, but our last 81 plus, it's a walkout. Finally we had something good, and it's a standard card, which is okay. Brazil, could be Neymar, early start here. It is going to be, oh, is it Thiago Silva? It's Thiago Silva, damn it. I was kind of hoping it was going to be Neymar, but it is Thiago Silva. 88 rated centre back. It's a good card to put into our team straight away. So that's our first major card. In fact, that's our first only card that I'm excited to put in there. We've got Gabriel Jesus as well. In fact, all of those are non-duplicates. So as I was saying, yeah, you can only use duplicates in SBCs, which is a bit annoying, but like I said, it does give the game longevity. So the Android pack is basically for downloading the game. Special pack only available in Android at launch. Thanks for your patience. We hope you like our new app. There you go. Cool. I don't know what this is going to give us. That's an inform, I think. We'll skip that. It is going to be Fares or whatever his name is. You can pack cards from, days gone by. So when you get an inform, it's not necessarily from this week's team of the week. So just bear that in mind every time you get an inform. It's another inform, which is cool. They can come in handy. Oh, it's going to be 84 Brandt, a good inform. Very rarely do I pack good informs. 86 Douglas Costa. That's great as well. That'll definitely go into our team straight away. And we're going to open up our third and final. Oh, that's an icon, mate. That is an icon. Hello. It's not a moment, but it is an icon. It's George Best. What version of George Best are we going to get here? That's an insane start. 90 rated George Best. I'm alright with that. It's not the prime. 93 is the prime. I think... Is this the Is this the mid? I think there's he's got like a bowl haircut on the baby, so that's the mid George Best. We get Koke in there as well, but that's our second major card. In fact, I mean, let's be fair, that's head and shoulders above. I've already rated it, mate. Don't worry. And we get a special pack. That's head and shoulders above Thiago Silva, but that's cool. That's an inform, and we get 79 rated Buzat. But we also get Jordi Alba in there, which is insane. We've got a duplicate Carvajal. If it doesn't have the little new symbol next to it, of course, then it is a brand new card. A duplicate card. And a lot of you might be like, well, he's already packed an icon in the first game. He's got Thiago Silva. Why am I watching this? This is going to be the most boring road to glory ever. Why is he playing this game? Even though I've packed that, let me skip this. That is just the tip of the iceberg. There is so much more that you can do and we need to do in this game. So let's go to a 4-2-3-1 wide. This is the formation that I tend to play, although we will probably end up switching to a 4-3-3 because George Best is a right wing. In fact, let's do that right now. Save me some time. So there he is. You can't drag, you have to like click and whatever. But let's try and build this team. There's just so much to do in this game. And even if you pack yourselves some of these cards that we've packed already, like Thiago Silva and your icons and what have you. I'm just gonna have to. We're not gonna have any chem here, but it is what it is. We'll just have to do what we can. We'll put our inform in there. Why not? We'll get Fabregas because there's links there. We'll have to play Naby Keita, Douglas Costa, and Gabriel Jesus. So I mean, we've got 67 chemistry. It's not great. We'll save that in a minute, but that's our base team. That's starting off. And I mean, if you were to start FIFA 19, for instance, or FIFA 20, and get that would see you through for the first 2 or 3 months at least, wouldn't it? Let's be honest. I mean, you'd have to fix the chem here or there, but that would be an insane start. On Pacybits, it's all right. It's nothing too crazy. That George Best card is a very good pull. Don't get me wrong, but everything else there is quite common. I'm not too excited about anything other than the George Best, right? So that's our main squad starting off. We can pit our team up against other people now if we want, but we're going to get absolutely crushed. So I won't be doing that straight away. In fact, what we're going to do now is go and open some more packs. So we're going to go open the special pack for 8 tokens. We get ourselves an inform. It's not a walkout inform. We'll skip the animation. It's a Dabur, the 84 rated Israeli. Yago Aspas, Illaramendi, and yeah, I mean, you know, it's not too bad. We get Illaramendi in there, actually could be decent. I could open an Elite Plus pack here. In fact, I could open 2 of them. But in my experience, it's better just to wait for the special packs. Now, Lightning Rounds, these are packs that are available pretty much all the time. But you can see the little blue ribbons. You only have that many to open in 24 hours. So if I wanted to open 3 of these special plus packs, I couldn't. Now, if I get 15,000 coins, I can open a special plus pack, and I kind of want to do that. You can open normal packs as well. Like, they just give you free packs to open, but you're never going to get any... Well, not never, but you're hardly ever going to get anything good from these. These are just sort of club fillers and SBC fodder. But you can't skip the animation either. So you literally have to sit here and watch it come out every single time. I can't click it and skip it, which is unfortunate. But if you've got, you know, spare time and you want to sit there and just fill your club up with cards, then that is something that you can do, obviously. Now, there are SBCs. We don't have anywhere near enough players to complete those just yet. Pacybit is fun, but I will be doing that mainly by myself. Online draft is awesome, but it takes so long, I won't be doing it in this episode. So here we are then, right? So I don't know where we are in terms of this. I've got 225 points this week. In order to progress through the ranks, which I can't for some reason scroll through, it's a bit annoying. I can look at leaderboards. Apparently I'm gold 3. I beg to differ. Or maybe I am. Oh, it's 8 hours until the next competition. I don't know. It says I'm gold 3, but I'm obviously not gold 3 because I've only got 225 points. But we'll have to wait and see what happens there. But either way, if we were to finish gold 3, for instance, we get 370,000 coins, 1 special pack, and 12 tokens, which is decent. You know, the coins, it sounds like a lot, 370, but it's not because it only really opens 3 packs because the packs are so expensive. And the packs in question, if you open like a Foot birthday pack, you're not guaranteed a Foot birthday card. In fact, I've never packed a Foot birthday card from a Foot birthday pack, and I've never packed, down here you've got a Moments Icon pack. I've opened, I dread to think how many I've opened, I don't know, 30, 40 plus, and I've not gone one icon from them. So there's an increased chance, but it's still FIFA odds essentially. You're still going to get shafted in packs. So at least it'll be like a little home from home. So there isn't any sort of quick game mode you can play here. I could do another draft, but let me know what you want to see from this series. Do you want to see online drafts? Do you mind watching offline drafts? Do you want to see as many packs as you can? Do you like this sort of Pacey Bird game, and you wouldn't mind just literally watching me play it while we talk about the comments and answer the comments and stuff like that? So I mean, it's obviously it's a different thing for me, right? It's going to be a learning curve with a FIFA Road to Glory. I know I know exactly what I can and cannot get away with, and we are going to have to endure the odd advert. Unfortunately, there's not an awful lot I can do about that, but I'll try and skip as many as I can. With a FIFA Road to Glory, I know exactly what people want to see and people don't want to see. We're getting a lot of tokens here. That's awesome. But with this, as it's brand new, not brand new to me. I don't know what people are interested in and if people even want to see this. So if you do want to see more, like I said, do me a favour and hit the like button on the video. Leave a comment down below of things you'd like to see, online versus, online draft. I do really enjoy the online draft. I just got a funny feeling it's going to be a little bit long-winded to do every episode, but let me know down below, and I'll only play this every now and again on the video, like when we're talking now, just shooting the breeze. But I'll be playing this off camera. If you don't want me to play anything off camera, again, you can let me know. Oh bugger, I got a little bit overzealous there. But if you don't want me to play anything off camera, then I won't. I'll stick to everything just being on camera, so you know exactly what's going on. But generally, I'll just play that off camera because it's not that exciting to watch, really. We are 7,000 coins away from having a special plus pack, but we do have enough tokens to open a special pack. So this is going to be the last action of the episode. This is the very first episode of the Pacey Bird Road to Glory. If you want to see more of it and you want to see the online draft and the versus mode, then all you need to do is hit the like button, as I've said, and we'll continue the Road to Glory. And we get a nice different card here. It's going to be a Footmas card. You can still pack all of these, of course. It's going to be Van Aanholt. We have Jordi Alba at left back, right? So that's a pretty pointless card to me, but it will count as a special item in an SBC eventually if we can pack him again. That's it for episode 1 of the Road to Glory. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.